The GD library allows us to use PHP to create images directly onto the server. The images we create are only limited by our ingenuity to use the text, line and arc components that GD provides. To create an image, there are several GD functions involved, and to get us started, load the snippet file handling image files GD create image into a new text pane and save it as gdtest.php. Overwrite the old one if necessary. The first thing we'll do is set an image size. This has nothing to do with GD library. It's simply two variables, image size X, image size Y, which are the width and height of the image we're going to create in pixels. Next, we will create the image using GD. The function image create creates an image handle of image size X width and image size Y height. The next function, image color allocate, sets the background color for the image. We can use this background color for other components of the image, but the very first time we use image color allocate, it sets the background color for the image. We'll then allocate a couple more colors. We'll allocate a red and a yellow, and we'll say that the text color is equal to yellow because we'll use the variable text color later on. We're going to now also refer to a font. Remember, we uploaded our fonts into the fonts directory. Since we're going to save this file, or have saved this file gdtest in the demo directory, which is one below htdocs, our root directory, as is fonts, we have to go up to the root directory and then to fonts to find the font file, and I'm going to use free mono bold oblique .ttf. I then define a string of text that I'm going to write onto this image. Recall the image is 300 pixels by 300 pixels, and I'm going to write the string PHP/MySQL training. I need an image file and an image path to save the image, and I'm going to call it testimage.png, and it's going to be saved in our new directory, images, which again is below the htdocs directory. So the total image path will be up to htdocs, down to images, and then the image file name. I've created some more variables here, which are all part of the parameter list for image TTF text. And this creates the string on the image with the font size, the text angle of 45 degrees, offset 50 pixels to the left, and offset 270 pixels from the top, and it uses the font path that we've defined earlier. And now we've set all of the parameters necessary to create the image. All we have to do is use the GD function image PNG, because we're creating a PNG image, with the image handle and the image path. And remember, certainly for any commercial grade systems, you need to set the permissions of this new file to 666, octal 0666. And finally, we'll render the image with the HTML image source image path to the browser, or echo a failed message if it fails. And at the very end, we'll use the GD function image destroy with the image handle to free up the memory that's used in the process of creating the image. So we've now saved that. Let's see what it looks like in the browser. Find GD test in your demo folder and run it. And it tells us the image is, and that's the name of the image. We'll be able to find that in our directory shortly. We set a background color of teal. We wrote the string at 45 degrees, offset 30 pixels from the left and 270 from the top. And of course, in our folders, in htdocs, images, there is our image, testimage.png.